Hello everyone, welcome to J-Hook Crochet. I am Reggie and today we will review this new yarn called Infinity Hearts Daisy. You can find this yarn on the Rito website. I will link it down below in the description box. And when you go to the website, it might ask you to change the language according to the country that you're in. Or if you are unable to change the language of the website itself, you can just use your browser translate option to translate it to whatever language you need. They do ship worldwide, so you should have no problem ordering from their website. As I've said, I will link it down below. They sell a lot of different craft supplies, and amongst them you can also find yarn. Infinity Hearts is their home brand, the house brand of the website, but they also sell other European brands, and I highly recommend that you go and check them out, especially now during the month of November. They are running non-stop sales on their website, and everything is in very, very good prices. So as I've said, this yarn, the Daisy yarn, is a new yarn on the website. It is their brand new 2021 winter collection, and it has a beautiful look to it. Now let's take a look at the label and see what it has to tell us about this yarn. So let's take a look at the label here. We can see that the yarn comes in balls of 50 grams, 115 meters. It is a lightweight 3 or a DK weight. And the composition is 55% acrylic, 35% cotton, and 10% polyester. So as you can see, there are no wools in this yarn. In just a second, I will explain why you might mistakenly think that they are, but there aren't any, which is very, very surprising. We'll talk about the look of the yarn in just a second, but first, they do recommend hand washing it and not putting it in the dryer. They recommend a 4mm hook or knitting needles, which I definitely agree with after feeling the yarn and looking at it and working with it a little bit. I definitely classify it as a lightweight 3 and would recommend the same needle size. Each ball will have the color, number, and the dye lot on there, and all the Infinity Heart yarns are Oeko-Tex certified, and that is very, very important. That means they keep their production line to the highest standards, and in general, it's very important to look for that when you buy yarn, you know, if that's the kind of things that you care about. So back to looking at the yarn, why did I say that it's surprising that it doesn't have any wool? Look at the construction of the yarn. It is a chain spun yarn with the loose fiber inside. There are a lot of yarns made this way right now. It is very, very popular. The look that it gives the finished product is very unique. And so a lot of companies come out with different versions of this style yarns. But when you look at these yarns, mainly what you will find is some kind of wool composition in the fiber that's inside this chain net. Normally, the chain spun is either white or cream colored, and it is cotton. And then the rest of the composition is the loose fiber that's laid inside this cotton chain net tube, and it is normally some kind of wool blend. And this yarn, the Infinity Hearts Daisy, has no wools. The fiber inside is a mixture of acrylic and polyester, but still it has this very nice woolly halo to it. I think this is very beautiful. It's very, very appealing to those of you who are allergic to wool or don't like working with wool. Or if you make items for people who don't want wool in their products, then this definitely is a good choice for you. The chain net spun with the loose fiber laid inside makes the yarn very, very soft. It is extremely soft. You don't have any roughness to it at all. This will feel amazing against your skin. It can be made into any wearable items, and you wouldn't have to worry about it irritating at all. So let's take a look of some of the available colors. We have this color here that I'm showing you right now. This is the green color, and it is color number 210011. And that, as I've said, is the dark green. We have this jeans color, dark blue. It looks like denim, and it is color number 210010. Then we have this lighter blue. It's almost like a azul or cobalt blue. This color is color number 210008. Next, I have this sort of rustic, dusty color, and this is color number 210014. Sort of like a dark wine red, but a little on the lighter side because of that chainette. The white cotton here really gives it an interesting rustic look. I love that. Now we have this awesome hot pink. Now this is, I think the camera doesn't do it justice. It is really, really hot pink. It comes out a little more peachy on my camera, but oh my god, that screams bubblegum to me. And this is color number 210006. Next, we have this amazing orange. This color just screams summer. It is so much fun. It makes me smile just looking at it. And this is color number 210007. And the last color that I have is this sunflower yellow or banana yellow. Yeah, very, very strong yellow. Once again, I love the saturation on the colors. And this is color number 210004. Now, there are many more colors on the collection. If you go on the website, you'll be able to see the entire color palette. They have anything from the darker ones, as you saw in the beginning, to the lighter ones that I showed you at the end. And they are just so nice to combine. Look at these three here on the top versus the three on the bottom. Then we have this combination that will look nice as well with, you know, the reds in all three colors. And you can really make very, very interesting combinations here with the different colors. I just love the variety that they have. Everything works together. Just gorgeous. As I've mentioned, I think this yarn would work perfectly with any wearable or accessory. I myself made this beanie. I will have a tutorial for it coming up on my channel. And this beanie was a joy to work on. The yarn is so slick that it really glides on the hook. I had so much fun. It feels amazing in your hands as you work with it. It's soft, and I think it gives an amazing finished look. The stitch definition is beautiful. You can really see the different stitches, and you can see the amazing effect that chainette, the white chainette, gives the finished look of the product. It just gives it such an interesting look. It makes the colors that much richer. There is an interest. It's not just blue. It's not just green. It sort of looked like stonewashed effect, but not really, because it's when you have yarn that are stonewashed effect, you have a lot more of the white coming through, and here you just have a small amount of the white and the richness of the colors. I just love this finished look effect. I think this yarn will look amazing whether you combine a few colors together or if you're just working with one yarn to make a sweater or a beanie or a scarf or fingerless gloves. You can really make any wearable you want out of this yarn. I would not use this yarn for decorational items or amigurumi. I think it has a little too much stretch for that kind of effect. I think it's too, you know, when I pull on the beanie to the sides, it has like a lot of stretch to it, mainly due to the acrylic component in the yarn. And so I don't think that it will be ideal for, you know, home decorations or amigurumi or things like that, but definitely wearables, definitely blankets, definitely baby items. The halo effect is gorgeous. You can see it here on the sides. And this beanie, like I said, it was a joy to work on. Really, it took almost no time at all due to how fast the yarn just glides. The last thing I wanted to mention about the yarn is that it doesn't have a center pull, but it is very, very easy to find once you take out the tag. All you gotta do is dig your fingers in there and you can find the end of the yarn that's inside the ball if you like to work from inside like me. If you prefer to work from the outside, it's very easy to find the beginning, but if you like to work from the inside like I do, I love to always pull my yarn from the center. There's not a marked center pull, but you can definitely work with a center pull. The yarn doesn't stick to itself. As I've said before, it's such a joy to work it because it just glides right out. So I had absolutely no problem at all pulling that yarn from the center, and I also did not encounter any problems with frogging. So I highly recommend this yarn. It's just as soft as a cloud. I can literally play with it in my hands all day, and I think it will make amazing winter wear. For those of you who want to bring some color, some bright colors into your winter wardrobe. So I hope that you enjoyed my review and I hope that you found it useful. Please check out Rito. The link is in the description box below. Let me know what you thought of this yarn. Let me know if you have worked with this kind of yarn before and maybe give me some advice on what can I make with all the different colors that I have. And I would love to hear from you, your opinions about the yarn and your experience with Rito in general. So thank you all very, very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all next time. Bye!